That's not a notification I want to get right before I get ready to start the game. Alright, so I played off stream a little bit because yeah, the stream was tripping and it was not letting me do anything. I don't know why. The stream just kept shutting down. But I finished a bunch of side quests for my companions. Now I'm in, I think this is the final area before I finish the game. Well, not the final area. I think the final area is Tartarus, but I'm in like the fancy area.
Right. How does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness, Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
She's just super fake. You plan to run into somebody and do all that. Yeah, I forgot what level I was when I left, but yeah, I'm level 25 now. Did most of my companion quests. Oh yeah, I gotta go back. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the groundbreaker real quick. She thought they were aliens.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
You don't think that's a problem? Whole ship's running on a computer's fancy. That'll make you nervous, Preacher?
No, Felix. The concept of a ship computer does not make me nervous. Are you scared of Ada?
I ain't scared of Ada.
Good. I'm glad we cleared that up.
It's just, she's a computer, Max. What happens when her equations tell her to cut off her oxygen? Or blast us all into space?
Felix, Ada is not sentient. She can't act out of a sense of malice. Where do you get these ideas?
I was watching true stories of mechanical murderers last night.
Felix, I find your purity refreshing.
Like what I did with the place?
Status report. 13 jobs scheduled for area maintenance.
Taking it easy?
Get out of the way, Felix.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Hey, what's up, Dragon?
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
How was the Battlefield 6 gameplay? Okay, let's go down here. Who am I gonna take? I'll start with Parvati. It's about to rain over here on my end. I guess because of this hurricane that's going on. It's 4 o'clock and it's like looks like it's about 7 o'clock outside. I want to go get me some lunch, but I want to wait till the rain dies down a little bit. Just hope the rain doesn't cut off my stream.
Rizzo's purple berry punch.
Damn. Can't wait for the next game. I have a double jump in there. I'm tired of jumping and then just breaking my ankles every time. It is. I like the rain. I just hate when it cuts my power out. So I'll put my phone on the charger just in case.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? Or are we finished here?
They're not aliens, you crazy lady.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front. You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
Time for you to move along. Keep lingering like this, I'm bound to get nervous. I said get out. I said get out. Time for you to move along. You keep lingering like this, I'm bound to get nervous.
Dang, I can't hack up in here without them watching me. Yeah. I love the rain though. It's relaxing.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Alright, I need to start putting, especially putting some points into hacking stuff because a lot of the things I'm trying to do now are at least 100. It sucks. Oh, okay, I can hack automatons. Give me some more determination. Because we need more health. I don't know why determination is health, but what's the new perk to get? Yes, I need that. But I can move normal. Everybody else is still frozen.
Rizzo's purple berry punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
What was the journey? Okay, that's in the same area. Same area. Gotta go. Yeah, all these three are in the same area. This one, yeah, everything here is in the same spot now. All right, Parvati, you're not getting out of this date. Let's go. A lot of people got the game early for the second one. I've been seeing people playing it for the last 2 or 3 days. Try not to watch any spoilers, but I did.
You're adjusting before you pull.
Why does he keep sending them? They're just practicing shooting.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend?
But yeah, the second game looks amazing. The graphics look way better than this one. The characters look nice. The environments look nice.
Byzantium, Captain.
Since I have these two, I think that's why I have them with me, because I'm doing their missions. Yeah. Crap! I hit it. Took her off by accident. All right, let's go back. There we go. I accidentally took Ellie off. There are some games I don't mind getting spoilers on, even if I know I'm going to play them.
That's what we really need.
I always figure how to get out of here. This way? So yeah, it says street access. No. No. Yeah, that was the way. Why does it not let me out? Okay, there we go. I guess I have to wait for the elevator. That was weird. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4. I wouldn't mind spoilers on that, because then I would know what bosses are coming and then knowing how to fight them. That's not something I'm like super invested in, but it's a game I want to play.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
But not spit on my ship.
Auntie Creole's level head. Feeling a little off balance?
Look at her fancy outfit.
Baker's Choice dehydrated water tablets. Just add air. Now available in
I've always
carbonated.
loved that.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
With the hips? What does that even mean?
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you.
Is it?
You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain.
Oh, that one
rugged
boss I was watching you play fight
possessed only
against
by the mighty
seemed
crown
tough. I
and
hate
the
bosses that
well-trodden
have
space
2 or 3 health bars.
Splendid. I love it. Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
I would have not have thought that's how you say her last name.
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me? When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out. Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy. I'll need your help gathering the right materials.
Yeah, it's not in here. Why is it keep saying that it's on the website?
Everything I need to know can be deduced from a first impression. You're an outsider. You're exotic. You carry a whiff of barbarism and adventure. You're the embodiment of everything I want in my new line.
I am not barbaric, lady.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me. Oh, you cad! You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers, none of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job. I expect you'll cut an exquisite figure. What else do you need to know? I've heard rumors of these iconoclasts, half-mad zealots rampaging across the surface of Monarch. You'll have to find your own way into Monarch. I can't help you. Even if I could, I prefer not to interfere with your creative process. I don't know, I've never seen a marauder. Not in person, anyway. There are always Aetherwade programs, but I want something authentic. Byzantium is long overdue for a change of wardrobe, my dear. Something barbaric, yet elegant. If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Alright, see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word, such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There. Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
Alright.
Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in nearly an hour.
1 hour later.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I. I can't. What can I do for you, darling?
Let's see what you got for me. Riot gear. For being so late in the game, this armor is really weak. Weapon, tech kit, Nightingale step. Okay. You cannot purchase this restricted stock. Why not? The mod stuns and damages the melee attacker. Just has. Okay. I ain't got enough money for it. Hey, appreciate that, Bobby. Hope you're feeling better too. I saw you. I don't think, was it? Oh no, it was It was I didn't even see you right here. I saw you in Dragoon stream. I saw you in somebody else's stream.
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art?
Oh wait, I gotta talk to her.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for.
Nope.
To fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope. I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
There we go. Where the heck am I? Oh, there it is. Back to the unreliable.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account
I know, I'll be everywhere, Bobby. I'll be trying to keep up. But I can't swear, I can't remember who it was. I saw you one day.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so
Right,
nervous.
have a good one. Take care of yourself, man.
Trouble focusing on my work.
Oh, just hit me up whenever you're ready. I've mostly just been focusing on finishing this before the second game comes out, so I'm down to play like any of our usual days. It's getting ready to rain. Do I want to just order some DoorDash instead of having to go pick my own food up?
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look? Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Seeing as you didn't change anything, that's fine. Wait, why am I in my room? Not like I went on a date. What?
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
Hey, Cap.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Wrong button. Don't bite the sun. Okay, so that's what it's making me do. Can't take Parvati. She's on a date. Nyoka, let's go. It is dark as hell out there. It is 5 o'clock. It is so dark. All right, let them do the date while pressing start instead of this one. Okay, so she had nothing from here. I thought she did. Huh.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Oh, he's really not in here.
We got a lot in common, you and me. Come to see Sam? That was sweet of ya. Here, I was just leaving.
The hell are you at? I hear you, but I don't see you.
Sanitizing with...
Okay, Captain, she's gone. I feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like, and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. We both see enough engines in our day-to-day. There's nothing special about sitting next to another one, even if ours is real sweet. June hardly ever makes it down to Groundbreaker's mess during regular meal times, so sharing the kitchen was special. Like being part of a real family. She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person. Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain. I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Good for her. Now we're done with her. I need to see what these perks are that they have. What is Felix? Just check their stats or whatever. Let's do Celeste's missions. I don't think I'm gonna do all the side missions. I'm gonna hurry and get this done. Iconoclast, Marauder, and Spacer. Crap, I forgot where everybody's at. So that's Monarch for sure. Terra 2. Let's go to Monarch. Now I don't know which one to go to. The Iconoclast should be in Stellar Bay, I think.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
This is the iconoclast and stuff, alright. I got 3 days till the next game comes out. I need to hurry up and finish. This is gonna take forever. I hurt yourself.
Take cover.
Damn. We'll find a general store. You got a club. Let's see what you got.
Well, well. If you're keeping Nyoka company, you'll need a few to keep up with her.
Ain't a person on this planet who can keep up with me. Wait, we are talking about a drinking contest, right?
Now what can I do for you?
You don't have clothes. Okay. Just gotta check all the stores. Episodes of vending machines? Okay, yeah, okay. I actually don't even know exactly what it is I'm supposed to even be buying. Okay, I know. I'm looking this one up because I don't like this mission. It is long as hell.
Don't rub it in. Oh, don't get all prickly.
So I'm gonna go out here and get the animal leather stuff I'm supposed to get. Oh yeah, I gotta leave first.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow.
There it is, the door.
What was it like being one of them?
I just saw a big flash of
Hey, my parents and their gold-shitting friends are top earners, not me.
Here they come.
Damn. Sorry, I get thrown back when she got shot.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. Hey, my...
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Find raptidons. These are canids. Oh, he was attacking me in the back. Oh, this thing. Okay, police. Not police.
Huh?
God damn! Holy shit! What did she shoot him with? It blew his arms and legs off. Holy crap! Hey, buddy. How do they not even like react when I walk right up behind them? What do I have on?
Incoming!
Supposedly we have grenades in the second game, so I can't wait for that. Just to get this over with. Oh, you're gonna die. My dumbass is leading me in circles. I know what, forget it. We're just gonna go back. Where's this stupid thing? Let's go back and just get on the ship. And go to the groundbreaker. Another groundbreaker. I was right. The groundbreaker is where you can find some stuff. This mission.
I ever tell you about this one patient? One that her eyebrows moved up and the tip of her nose raised.
What? Why? Was she trying to disguise herself? She on the run or something?
So she'd always be looking down on everyone.
You are making that up.
Making stuff up is work. This is real.
Run.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
That's crazy. Big old ship, you got one toilet?
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Did they say after taste the rainbow?
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas.
There you go, Ike.
Ooh, you're here. It'll do a lot for my credit in the promenade if people see you buying something. So, what'll it be? Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations. I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom. Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
Actually, the big notice I've been looking for. What's a spacer's outfit? Is this what they mean by spacer's choice stuff? They say spacer. Oh no, she said don't do spacer's choice. They wear work vest, hiking gear. They wear option 1 or option 2. And if I'm not, oh, see the wrong button. If I'm thinking right, or did I get rid of it? I think I got rid of the goggles I had. Crap. I believe I have a Marauder outfit already, but I'll sell everything off. Look at me looking all fancy. You sell food, don't you? Spratwurst. I don't know why the longer I play this game, the more it starts to lag. I don't like that.
Harassing? Come on.
You have a
Then it's like
good. Now is a better.
This is a stupid mission.
Rep's office used to be in the docking base.
Rizzo's non-stop bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it.
Wow, wow, wow. It's Rizzo's. Oh, man, my shoulders hurt. Oh, I can't pop my neck. Oh.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Nope, as long as they're getting along, I don't care. Why does he keep saying this is dangerous?
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
I might be in the wrong spot looking for Amber Heights, but I don't think this is the right area.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Oh, there.
Let me see what you got. All right, let's see. I guess we're gonna have to fight some marauders to get marauder gear. I'd say forget it and just forget these side missions. This thing moves entirely too fast. Hold on. There it is, Amber Heights.
Byzantine life seems awful cushy. Could get myself used to kicking back for a spell.
It's all paperwork, ass-kissing, and stuffy parties where everyone eats too much.
An overabundance of food sounds just fine to me.
Not when you're on call, pumping stomachs all night.
Hmm. Okay, Raptidons are those things. All right. Go full psychopath and just kill everybody in their sleep.
I don't have time for this.
You don't have time to make money? The hell is everybody? Oh, that's right. We did get them a deal to take half the people to Stellar Bay. They went in that one, went in that one.
Ugh, my stomach.
Never seen you before. Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak. It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it. The only thing I got to teach is get the fuck off T1. Or whatever they're calling it this week. Anybody with half a brain could tell you that. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance. I can't... Alright. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing away. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off ass loads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of this big mountain plateau. Volcano's so high the peaks are in space. O2 breathers. The heat from Olympus.
Okay, I really don't care.
I did get a burn on the low. It was a I don't like to. There.
Sorry, I'm skipping all this. I just wanna get this done. All right. Didn't know that would lead to a mission, but okay. Doing this because maybe lead me to some more Raptidons and maybe some dead Iconoclasts because I can't find the freaking outfit. taking off their dead bodies. Oh, there's a Manta Queen. Samantha Sword.
Who's ready for more?
Is there a queen up there? Don't think so. What the? What is he doing? There's a queen right there. That's about hit her.
We go.
I did hit her. Wait. Why can't I get close from you? Broke my legs. What you looking out for? How did you still didn't react to me shooting you? The one time I want close, I can't get close. Bro, whatever gun she has is destroying body limbs. This gotta be the other way to the bridge, right? Yeah, there it is. Look, I'm right on it. It's still not doing anything.
That's the last of them.
From the body. Freeze. You can get blown up. Yeah, go ahead and get blown up. Boom. Got her ass.
Keep this up and I won't have any new battle scars.
Hey, what the? No.
Hello there. A word if
I'm not doing any more
so
side quests. I'm seriously about to just forget it and quit this one.
Here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But your name's care to purchase a thing?
I wonder if I can level this up high enough for it to actually do some damage. I should have got this chair. Next gaming chair I get is gonna be better than this one, I hope, because this one makes my back hurt after a while. Look at that.
Their mistake.
Oh, he saw me. He saw me reading this time. There you go. Shoot him in the foot.
Love a good fight.
Hey, I've never been this way. Oh. Ooh, don't. Oh. running back and forth. Well, you can't fall off no height, I swear.
They won't try that again.
Oh, the trinkets are skulls. What the heck? Alright, I'm kind of getting tired of this side mission. I'm just gonna say forget it and then not even do her mission. Yeah. If I do it, it'll be off stream. I don't know. It'll give me time to look and see where the hell all this stuff is. This one I'm not gonna do on stream. It's taking too long. I want the game done so I can play the next one.
You got in your mind that I want company. Nothing on this moon. You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me. Damn. Well, you find our box of memories? Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night.
Don't tell me you killed him.
Bit more lucrative. And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your guts.
Oh, you look. Can I kill him?
I was gonna share the bits. Here's a couple extra. Now go on. Leave an old man to his past.
Oh, see, I definitely wouldn't have got did that. Oh, I can't. Oh, oh shit! The whole town turned me. Oh, damn. Okay, I want to see what will happen if I do. This one. Shit. They destroyed me. Holy crap. Let's just do this and get out of the way. Let's go. Do this again. No, wait. He's an asshole. I'm not completing that mission for him. Let's go do Eddie's side quest. This thing was way too quick. I hate it. There's a ship. Or is it at Fallbrook? Yeah, I think that's where I came in at Fallbrook. Uh-oh. Okay, my stream kind of froze for a second. I don't know what that was. Well, I know it's probably the weather.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
Oh man, shoulders are burning. Why? Yeah, massage.
Captain, Felix and the vicar are arguing again.
Pew.
We are now in orbit of
Okay, my headphones have died. I hate when that happens. Oops. They went dead. I put them on a charger and it immediately said they're back to almost full power. I don't know what's going on with these headphones. Battery low, went dead. Plugged it up, battery medium. I hate this elevator. I was playing off stream and found her passed out drunk, but like she was upside down, like in a corner. Like, I don't even know how she got like that. Why am I moving forward? The hell? That was weird. Fat butts. I wonder if it takes a long time.
Antibiotics. Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics cannot stop will probably kill you quickly.
Issues.
Your best find this week.
That's her house? Damn.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Never thought I'd say this, but somehow I prefer my sulfur.
This place is huge. Imagine having to go in the house. You have to walk through a foyer. That's crazy. Can we explore before I go in there? Nope, I guess it's the only place I can go.
Marilyn, is that you?
Laws, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right? Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
What could they do?
You were dead. I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
Damn, how much money are they getting off for life insurance?
What?
What vulgar company you keep, Marilyn.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
What did they do?
Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
What up, Solar?
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Just finishing up this before the second one comes out. I got 3 days to finish this game.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time. Let's talk outside.
Outside, outside. Spectrum red. A glass for every class.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one. We'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced
How do you have
marble.
mock apple
Father
cider?
would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug? I'll consider that a compliment. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain. I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a marauder moonbase, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm. What can I say? I don't collect things, I collect experiences.
Huh.
Just can't think of a good use for this one.
Oh, her parents are crazy. They told everybody she died and they've been living off her life insurance.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Oh yeah, she's super crazy.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. As long as I don't develop a taste for Woolgonzola and bad legal dramas, that's fine by me. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Something on your mind?
Hey, sorry about your folks, Ellie.
I'm just sorry I forgot to search the liquor cabinet before we left.
I know that's a joke, but be careful. I lost someone once. After I buried him, I raided his Rizzo stash for a bit of comfort. And I ain't stopped drinking since.
Hey, who says that's a bad thing?
I only wish they weren't
Shots made with real atmospheric contaminants from TARDIS.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Anti-Cleo's energizing
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. Means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't
you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows.
That sounds good. I would probably like pair that with some steak. That would be real good.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Hey, Max.
Yes?
You really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
I used to think that, but not anymore.
Then, wait, why do you sound so calm? Aren't you getting annoyed?
Not in the least. But I do apologize, Dr. Finhill. It sounds like I have annoyed you.
Fine, be that way.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Oh, that sucks. But yeah, that's a good thing. Steak, eggs, and potatoes. Oh, a good thing. Oh my god. I was thirsty. Sorry. Whew. Well, let me jump down from here. I can jump from here. That's dumb. What? That's the first time it's ever hurt me doing that. I'm not really a steak person. I don't eat steak like that, but when I do, it does be good. I'm more of a super simple person. You see me eating wings or chili dogs, pasta, things I can whip up real quick. Steak takes long to cook for me. I set him back down. That is a crazy way to die. Yeah, I love wings. If I buy them, I'll say my favorite place to buy them from is either, I don't know if they're everywhere, but Pluckers or Buffalo Wild Wings. But I also like to make them myself too.
Well, care to...
He stood up and said, nope, you guys handle it. I'm gonna sit right back right here. I had Buffalo Wild Wings in a good minute though. Might get them tomorrow maybe, I don't know. But I like Pluckers because they have like all kinds of all kinds of crazy wing flavors. They have like a Dr. Pepper flavor. They have this thing called Vampire Killer, which is like this kind of sweet and spicy garlic. They got a Gold Rush, which is mostly like a honey mustard thing. It's real good.
This looks like the place. You ready?
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
That is a crazy clause.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
Huh.
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhel can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead.
She's
if
right
we
here.
let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork. Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud. I'm forbidden from accepting bribes, no matter how tempting. The employee handbook doesn't say anything about that. Very well. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Wait, gotta talk to Ellie. Nayo can move.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it. I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs. Maybe as line holders or warm bodies?
It's a warm body.
Oh, sure. You've got to wait in line for just about anything in Byzantium, and not everyone has the time or inclination to do it themselves. As for warm bodies, some companies like to keep extra workers on site to look more productive.
Hey, I'll take that job. I ain't gotta work. Just gotta show myself around. Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh no, there's lots of paper shuffling and pen clicking that goes on. The really good ones know how to leave sticky notes in just the right places. See, this is why I had to get out of Byzantium. Not sure what comes next for me, though. I've never been much of a planner. You talk like someone who likes lists. Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here? Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee. Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble? You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you. Well, I've got a few years of experience that would suggest differently. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests. It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
Alright, let's move on. That was a lot of XP, dang. Ellie gained the Beyond the Grave perk. See Ellie's tab for more info. What is that? They keep telling me look at people's tabs. Okay, there we go. Okay, so basically just 50% less bribes. So what does Inyoka get? Now that I know what I'm looking for. 10% crit chance, okay. I didn't really stick to one thing and put everything into those points. I kind of went even look around everything, I guess. Oh, okay. At 60, I can see what's inside the lock containers, so I don't have to waste my lock picks. That I should probably get to 100 if I can before the game is over. Companion skill bonus to player skills. Yeah, something happened. Like everything froze for a second, and then like that happened right after. I think I don't know what happened. What because it's storming out here, and I think it did something because like my monitor shut off for a second, but my stream didn't end. Crap. Okay, hold on. Let me see. How does that sound? Did I fix it? Yeah, some tropical storm going on, and now we're getting rain like crazy. I just gotta do more story missions. I'm not traveling all the way over there. I don't know if I'll get to the DLC. If I finish this in the next 3 days, I don't know if I'll be able to get to the DLC in time. I'll try to, or I'll probably just play those off stream, but I want to get the main game done first. Wait. It's a ship. Oh, over there.
Now it's all high society. You gonna start shitting gold too?
Are you kidding? I'll eat my bid cartridges before I waste them on shit like that.
We stick together after all this? I'll hold you to that.
I just might.
Oh, crap.
Someone's gotta watch your ass.
Here, let her go. I'm kind of mad because I don't think that you're the same character in the second game. Is that would be cool. You gotta continue your adventure. I think you start as a whole new person. No, might as well do anything, Ava? Ada?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What's that? Define favorite. I see. In that case, my favorite is Sam. What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me? Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
It's either this one or this one.
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear. I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Huh. Oh, wait. That's what the heck it was. I do have two mic things on. Why does that second one still on here? I thought I deleted that. That might be what the heck it was. I'm gonna delete this. I wonder when the heck that came on. Maybe when the power went out and it reset everything.
How did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
So I still gotta go do Olympus, Tartarus, and Typhon. And wait, and Hephaestus. I think two of those places are the DLC, those, right? I think. Alright, haven't been out with the guys in a while. Let's go Bigger Max. Supposedly, dang, I was looking up something and it said like the order you're supposed to recruit everybody in, and for some reason, even though you get Parvati first, they were like Parvati's the last person you should like get in the group. I don't understand that. It's weird, and I don't understand how that would work.
Yeah, boss? Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick? That felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it. That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Yeah, I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
If Cleo's pipe think I can hit that all of the benefits of smoking a real pipe, none of the messy...
Oh yeah, the minister guy. If this is a solar system, that planet is spinning fast as hell. Its day cycle must be crazy. So this one is moving extremely slow. That one's moving slow. And they said something about one of the moons not even reaching the sun, right? Maybe Pavarti was right. Something about this isn't right. The teacup caned it. Teacup dog. My legs.
What?
I didn't do anything.
Right. I'm gonna go have a look.
Heads up, boss!
I literally just stood here. I didn't do anything.
One down. Everyone all right?
Run. Run for it.
Guess I'm getting paranoid.
Oh, I could have just went through this door.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of
I
company
was going through the back door the whole time.
This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. Less funny, the minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
He's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
How does it feel?
How does what feel?
Serving an instrument of corporate supremacy?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I've given up my days of being a cog in the machine of oppression.
Something's telling me I'm being mocked right now.
I've given that up as well, Mr. Millstone.
Come on, 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 come on.
Guess I'm seeing things.
Yeah, what? You're not even over here.
Nicely done.
You're all not getting your stuff. I'm going to burn this place down. Get here, you idiots. But that's a cake. I know when I play a second game, whatever, like, would they be called perks? I don't know. Penalties, whatever you get from doing stuff in the second game, whatever I get, I think I'm going to keep them. I'm going to accept whatever I get in that game and play the game like that.
Hortense yells at me about big...
Like, the one where you look up at the sun that actually affects your game. And so, like, it gives it like a little solar flare look on throughout the whole gameplay. Or if you do like I'll keep doing, breaking your legs. It punishes you for it. Or stealing stuff. You just start randomly taking things you see.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
You know, that's just the sort of thing folks say when they're trying to hide something.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right, go on through.
I think I want to try playing it on the hardest difficulty too. I never started the game on like the hardest mode. I like to cruise through the story. This place is gigantic. I couldn't live in a mansion. I would like a big house, but nothing this huge. I'll be worried about doing this exact thing right here. Someone breaking in my house and I don't know they're there.
How did you get in here?
I'm on TV. They're lying to everybody. I was frozen for 70 years. And they left me in space.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
No.
Minister Clark, what a remarkable honor it is to meet you.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Slowly and loudly, Aloysius. It's the only way these morons understand anything. I